All right, guys, we got our trick flow, the 6 950 push rods in that we measured using that mid-lift method, and this is how it turned out. I'm more than happy with that. On the intake and exhaust, nice narrow sweep towards the center. So those are going to work out just fine. These are PRW stainless rockers, 1:6 ratio. For 302 with the 7/16. So getting all this squared away, guys, and we'll get these valves set up and lashed down. And I got a new set of valve covers coming because like I said, I had leak issues with the black fabricated ones over there. They were set up for EFI, so they didn't have any they didn't have a hole for a breather, so one of the breathers I drilled out, and then I went a little further, and I drilled it out too big, so for one of the breathers. So I mean, I could probably make it work somehow, but I'm just going to get a fresh set. Kind of want this to go from carb to pan. We got the pan on, so I'm going to put 5 quarts of oil in and measure on the dipstick where we're at, and then a 6 quart and measure it where it's at. I think it should be right on the money though, but just want to give you an update. Summit does some quick shipping with the push rods. Again, we ended up with trick flow 6 950s. There's the length right here on the end, 6.950 trick flow. So I'm going to run with those with the stainless steel rockers and get this dialed in. Got the water pump on. I got another timing pointer. This is an ATI pointer I ordered, but I used some of the parts, the spacers and everything I used on my Innovators West. My Innovators West when I installed the crank trigger. So if you can see the little black spacers down there, those came off of this unit. So I ordered a stock style timing pointer for this. That should be here in a day or two, and then a set of just valve covers and breathers. Basic polished aluminum, and if I don't like it, I'll scuff them up and paint them. But that's where we're at, guys. It's coming together at 333. I went ahead and tacked down the gaskets with RTV and around the water ports here, so those are done on this side. And then when I'm ready to drop the manifold on, we'll do everything else there. But I want to prime it and everything first, and be able to see what's going on and run through the valves and everything, So anyway, that's the update, guys. And that's our sweep using the mid-lift method that I used a screen protector on. So and it looks like the intake side could be a tiny bit shorter, but I'm not going to mess with it. So I'm not going to send these back or what have you. So we're going to run with those, guys. All right, thank you.